God's Word. January 29, 2024. Mark chapter 5 verses 1 to 20. 1 And they came over the strait of the sea into the country of the Gerasens. 2 And as he went out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the monuments a man with an unclean spirit. 3 Who had his dwelling in the tombs, and no man now could bind him, not even with chains. 4 For having been often bound with fetters and chains, he had burst the chains, and broken the fetters in pieces, and no one could tame him. 5 And he was always day and night in the monuments and in the mountains, crying and cutting himself with stones. 6 And seeing Jesus afar off, he ran and adored him. 7 And crying with a loud voice, he said, What have I to do with thee, Jesus the Son of the Most High God? I adjure thee by God that thou torment me not. 8 For he said unto him, Go out of the man, thou unclean spirit. 9 And he asked him, What is thy name? And he saith to him, My name is Legion, for we are many. 10 And he besought him much, that he would not drive him away out of the country. 11 And there was there near the mountain a great herd of swine, feeding. 12 And the spirits besought him, saying, Send us into the swine, that we may enter into them. 13 And Jesus immediately gave them leave. And the unclean spirits going out, entered into the swine, and the herd with great violence was carried headlong into the sea, being about 2,000, and were stifled in the sea. 14 And they that fed them fled, and told it in the city and in the fields. And they went out to see what was done. 15 And they came to Jesus, and they see him that was troubled with the devil, sitting, clothed, and well in his wits, and they were afraid. 16 And they that had seen it, told them, in what manner he had been dealt with who had the devil, and concerning the swine. 17 And they began to pray him that he would depart from their coasts. 18 And when he went up into the ship, he that had been troubled with the devil, began to beseech him that he might be with him. 19 And he admitted him not, but saith to him, Go into thy house to thy friends, and tell them how great things the Lord hath done for thee, and hath had mercy on thee. 20 And he went his way, and began to publish in Decapolis how great things Jesus had done for him, and all men wondered.